timer. Okay. Day 3 of this grind. Okay. So I think today's goal is to hit level 20 today. If we could do that, that would be perfect, honestly. That was the goal yesterday, but I didn't realize that we would need literal thousands of experience. Grind the Hey Fox, how's it going? Yeah, it's Friday. Sit back and relax. It's been kind of a weird week for me. Oh my god, Okay, everything's working again. I fixed the issue that Streamlabs was causing, where it wasn't showing viewer counts. I had to like manually do everything, so I'm glad to see that everything's fixed and whatnot. Oh, I added a bot, so there should be new commands now. Like exclamation mark 99. I added sources to all the Wind Waker rando tools that I use, like the actual randomizer itself, as well as a tracker I use. Yeah. It was way easier than I thought it would be to set that up too, which is really nice. And as I stream and more questions that come up, I could just use the bot to answer those as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like whenever I watch speedrunning videos, every single time I watch them, there's always questions about, like, what's this do? What's this mean? What's that? What's this? And it's like, yeah, I have a bot for that now. That answers all those questions. I think level 20 we could do pretty well. I think we might need a total of like 6,000 experience. Yeah, the worst part is it's just gonna get steeper and steeper and steeper. There will be streams where we'll probably not gain a single level for like many hours. But that's the fun of it. Level 98 to 99 is going to be... Oh my god. If it takes like 8 or 9 hours to get done, I will absolutely sit here and grind that out on stream. 100%. Or hell, I might even do a 24-hour stream for that. Just do this all day. That's actually a really good idea, too. I was actually reading up on charity streams yesterday after streaming. Cause I think I need like 60 or 70,000 experience from level 98 to 99. And we get 40 experience per run. So I can't do quick math in my head like that, but it's gonna take some time. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Desert Bus is very relaxed game, I should say, to some extent. But yeah, it definitely makes for good charity streams. And if I could get the exact numbers on how much experience you need to hit max level from like level 1 to 99, just do the math on how many dusks I need to kill exactly. It'd probably be 100,000s maybe. Wait, no, I think the max level, or the... No, Kingdom Hearts 1, once you hit 1,000,000 experience is when you hit level 100. Or like 99, or 999,999. I think this game, it's like a weird number. I don't think it's 1,000,000 in this game. I kinda wish it was, though. I think it's above 1,000,000, maybe? That's exactly what I was thinking as well. Was adding like little extension games. Like tic-tac-toe, well, not tic-tac, well, I could. But there's like this little RPG game I played a long time ago on a streamer's on a streamer's page. And it was really cool. You could like it was obviously like a grindy little game, but you could like find like weapons and armor, and I eat X for just turn into like a mukbang. Are mukbang streams a thing? I feel like they are, but I've never seen one. If they are. That sounds fun too, and I know how to set one of those up as well. Wait, did I level up, or am I like going insane? Oh no, I think we need a 1500 when we started. With that, God, blindfolded. I mean, at that point, I could probably blindfold an entire level. Because right now, for me, already, it's just muscle memory. I don't even need to, like, look at the game half the time. One-handed. Blindfolded, one-handed, like left-handed preferably, like a non-dominant hand. To control Roxas. Well, I have a feeling if I do, if I let Twitch get a hold of Roxas, they're just gonna walk through the door and fight Twilight Thorn. That could work though. Yeah, it's a risk. Well, another thing I have to worry about is saves, because if they wanted to, they could just delete the level 9 or the level 99 save. Well, it won't be level 90. The profile. Alright, we're in triple digits now. Wow. That is the first time I've ever been hit by the attack in the span of like 3.5 hours. I think. Controller? That was really weird. I lost control for a little bit. I might need to order a whole new separate controller and just leave the one I'm using right now strictly for this challenge, because by the time this challenge is over, this controller is going to be dead. Like, the A button's not going to work at all after this. think our next strength upgrade, we could two-shot Dusks. I think. If we could do that, the grind will get a tad bit easier and faster. Which is good, because speed is absolutely key for this. So I don't have to do a full combo like that anymore. I can just hit them twice and get out of there. Oh my god, that was good. There's a good chance I'm gonna stream for longer than 2 hours today. I might stream for like 4 or 5, honestly. Mainly because it's the weekend and I really have nothing going on. Plus it gives me content to upload during the weekend. So I have that Wind Waker video on standstill at the moment. I just need to edit it and then upload it. Dude, I could do a 24-hour stream right now. I got like 11 hours of sleep last night. I have a ton of energy at the moment. And what better way to spend it than grinding this place for hours on end. Yeah, well, to be fair, the day before, I only got 4 hours of sleep and I stayed up for like nearly 22 hours. So not 20, I'd stay for around 20-ish hours, not 22. So, yeah, I feel great right now. We hit the cap like around level 10, by the way, and we're level 17, which is 99. If it went into like triple or quadruple digits, it would probably be in the high. We would probably be close to 1,000 at this point. Yeah, I really wonder what the final number is going to be when I'm done with this. How many dusks I've killed. It must be like at least 1,000,000. Well, see now, I'm curious on how much experience you need to hit max level. Oh boy. And divide that by 4. That's how many dusks I need to kill. So a couple 100,000. I think, maybe. 28 divided by 4. It's like 700,000, something like that. Maybe. It's around 700,000, I think. That's a lot of dusks. Like, that's a ton. And I don't even think we've scratched the surface, honestly. Yeah. And the time on average will change once I get more strength as well. So in some way it'll get slowly faster in a small way, but well, I don't know, honestly. It'd be really nice to see or to hear like different music. If there was like a music randomizer for this, so every time like you enter this area, plays different music from the game. I would love that. This game has some bangers. Yeah, the trek down is really what's killing me. Or the time, I should say. If I could just jump from that platform up there to this one down here, we'd be set. "23 seconds, wow." Let's do a safety save. Haven't saved once since we started. I need to do one thing real quick. Okay, there we go. Every time I play this game, I really just want to do like a full playthrough of the game so badly. This game is so fun. That's what I was thinking too. At first, I didn't even bother with these three back here because of the door. But then once I hit like a certain amount of strength, I decided to take him out. So I was thinking like stopping at this platform right here in the middle and just going back, seeing if that's a little quicker. Yeah, 10 dusks, which is equivalent to 40 experience. And this is half of them right here, so this is 1. This is 2. And this is half right now. So I'd be getting 20 experience per run. Okay, so it's about like a couple seconds faster. Yeah, let's see how we feel about this. It's nice because Roxas in battle runs a little quicker than usual, so that small little boost of speed also really helps. If you did that permanently, that would be amazing. But unfortunately, we can't really like manipulate that or force that in any way, shape, or form. More than oh yeah. "27 seconds, okay. But we get 40 experience, but yeah, you're right, it would be slower. So let's just rock with this strategy. Feels faster at least, which is nice. Well, that's because it is. That's true. That's very true. Okay. Yeah, let's do this then. Oh my god, my bad. I completely autopiloted that entire area. Also 4 hours. Yeah, that's the problem. And that door acts as a really annoying barrier. And also a threat, because if I touch that door, I get automatically thrown the boss battle, and the story progresses. So like one wrong move, and then I have to reset to my old save, which is not good. Yeah, it feels a little faster for sure. Cause the first 5 dusks are a lot quicker than the last 5 as well. Cause the first 2 are just like right here, and there's just a cluster of 3 right here. And the platform nearly isn't as big as a third one. Wow, it doesn't help to get hit. That wastes time. Yeah, I should probably like go for like the left one or the right one. And do like a finisher to all of them like that. Cause I just okay, well if I hit that dusk in the air, if I didn't miss, that would have been really fast. What am I doing? Wow, I butchered that completely. Okay, yeah, let's try that out. Okay, I'm gonna practice that for a little bit, because I'll eventually get the hang of it, because that was far from perfect. Oh baby, we're in double digits now. Okay, that was a little better. Making history. I don't think I've seen like a full grind to level 99 this way before, ever, on YouTube or Twitch or any of that, so I think you're right on the history part. Oh, that was massive improvement right there. First, all but like 2 people will do this with me too, or we'll do the challenge. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Keep in mind, once we get more strength, we can probably do one full combo and kill all 3 of them at a certain level. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I honestly might make like a, not like a documentary, but I might make like a 5 or 10 minute video, just me explaining exactly what's going on and like what developments we've made to this. Exactly. It'd be kind of fun to do like a scripted thing. Like a scripted video. I've never done something like that before, ever, so it'd be kind of fun. Oh, baby. Okay. We got strength. Oh, we don't one-shot them though with the finisher. Okay, that's still... We're making steps in the right direction. It's gonna get to like part 723 of this. Okay, probably not, but can I two-shot? Oh my god. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Can I? Look at that. That's the stuff right there. Holy hell, man. That's much faster. That is so much faster. Not having to do the finisher is a massive time save. Good Roxas. Alright, how much do we need? 1700, okay. I needed a little more than 1700, closer to 1800 for this level, because I already did, I think, a full run. Okay, so we're to the point where we're just going to avoid finishers. Our next strength upgrade, I'm going to try going to the right dusk and doing a full combo. And if that finisher kills all of them, I think we will have the fastest possible route for this. Unfortunately, to get to this point, you need to put over 4 hours of work. Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to one-shot Dusks, though. Like, I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing or not, because of the way scaling works in this game. But I think we'll be able to. Yeah, exactly. On this speed run. Okay. Well, it's like that Yu-Gi-Oh thing I was talking about. There's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game that has like a 30 or 40 hour speed run. I think it might be longer than that, honestly. If this somehow becomes like competitive, I don't even know. Like I just can't comprehend that, honestly. With glitches, I'm trying to think of. This game is like extremely well made, I should say. Well, at least the PS2 versions were. Once they started porting them to PS3 and onward, there's been like little glitches that came to be that weren't in the originals. And not helpful glitches either, like crashing, mainly just crashing, honestly. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be nuts if that was actually a thing. It could be, just no one's discovered it yet. Anything's possible, honestly. Yeah, that would be a blessing. Oh, okay. Uh, wow. That was the opposite of perfection. Negative XP. I mean, if that happens, then I'll just hit max level instantly. But like, I can't even like fathom how we can even attempt something like that. Also, I've been streaming for 47 minutes already. It has not felt like that. Isn't there like... Oh, no, never mind. I thought somebody found SRM in one of the Kingdom Hearts games. That's like almost consistent if I target the right one first. So I'm just gonna do that. No. Because every time I try going for the middle one, they spread out. But the right one's always consistent. Watch, now they're gonna... Okay, well that was a user error on my part. I butchered that. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna 100% this profile once I hit 99. Minus all the gummy crap. But like, I'll fight all super bosses and all of that. But I need to keep in mind I'm playing on crit. So, just because I'm level 99 doesn't mean I'm like, gonna be like a god. Like, I still need a... I'm not one of those types of people to do like clickbait or anything like that. I'm super against clickbait. I understand why it's in place and I know why people do it, but it's just not my style, really. I prefer honesty in my videos. Shocked emoji, I exactly know which one you're talking about too. And it takes up like a fifth of the screen too. It's like massive. Arrows. Cleaving. Yeah. Something to grab the viewer's attention. Oh my god. Oh my god, I need to stop being stupid. So every 5 runs we get 100 experience. I need 1300, I think. 1200. Whoops. Oh, that worked out. That is true. That is true. I mean, I might do something a little more, I guess, expressive for that video, because I mean that's gonna be like after hundreds of hours of work. I think I damn well deserve at that point to have a little bit of a, I don't know what the word is, but be a little more crazier than usual, I should say. So I need 1190 every 5 runs, so 60 more runs, and yeah, 60 more small runs like this and we'll have a level. Dude. Just play normal Kingdom Hearts. Or just play the first game. And I advertise the second one. People are like wondering what the hell. See, if I did a full combo right there, that actually would have been really good. So once we hit level 20, I'm gonna move on to Wind Waker Rando. And we'll continue from where we left off yesterday. We didn't really get too far. Yeah, my goal is to, like, at least gain a level a day at some point. But, oh my god, there will be, like, I think it's past level 60 or 70 is when you start needing, like, tens of thousands of experience. Hell, that might even be, like, late 50s. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, actually. Dude, Sora's gonna be... He's gonna be in that pod for, like, another couple hundred hours. And, like, Roxas is gonna be... It's like that buff Riku meme, but with Roxas. I guess on a more technical note, Roxas's combos are just awful in this game, which, to be fair, it makes sense because Roxas isn't really meant to... He's a tutorial character, he's not really a permanent one. But yeah, that is kind of funny that I'm strictly playing Roxas for this. Alright, we're in triple digits now. So I think... So we're level 18. I think the requirements for level 20 will be over 2,000 experience. So we'll hit one of those steps we were talking about yesterday, where we get like Spike. So I think that this is what you mean. So later in the game, when you're still playing as Roxas, there's a part where there's no NPCs or nothing going on. There's nobodies everywhere. You could respawn them and do exactly what I'm doing right now, but I chose to do it in the very beginning because it's just more of a challenge, honestly. But there's like there's assassins you have to deal with. Those guys give like 9 or 10 experience. The Dusks give, I think, like 8 at that point. That's without experience boost. If you purposely get yourself below half health, you get double experience. But I already have that ability, but it's extremely hard to maintain because, as you can tell, these guys drop quite a bit of HP orbs. If there's a way to be permanently below half health, I would absolutely be doing that right now. Because the one YouTube video I did see was a guy who found a strat to hit level 99 in Twilight Town, but that's not what I was wanting to do in the first place. But it was kind of interesting to see that people were doing it after this segment, which makes sense because this gives the least amount of experience in the game, but is a bigger challenge. Oh wow, nice. Oh my god, I just remembered something. I need to add timestamps for each level on those videos I've uploaded. That was something I completely spaced yesterday. I think there's another thing I wanted to do with those videos. I think it was just the timestamps. Oh yeah, for sure. I was hearing like a weird noise. I was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, oh, it's a cat scratching the post. Oh, let's not waste time. Because eventually it's just going to be, yeah, it'll eventually just be, like, one timestamp per video, and then it'll eventually be, like, nothing to report, just ton of experience gained. If my magnum opus is this, I mean, I guess in some sense it kind of is. This is kind of a ridiculous task to take. There's really no reason to, it's just like, yeah, why not? It's more like a flex, if anything. And the best part is I'll have proof of it. Yeah, they're pretty much the same thing, just magnum opus sounds a lot cooler. Oh my god, we didn't even save when we hit level 18. I should really do that. We haven't had any crashes so far, but I really don't want to jinx it. something I need to work on is there I go again. I autopiloted. Something I need to work on is making like a BRB screen for when I'm transitioning games, because I noticed that yesterday when I was moving from this game to Wind Waker, it was kind of ugly, honestly. But through the magic of video editing, shouldn't be an issue. At least for the YouTube videos. For the actual Twitch streams, I need like a real screen for that. Which shouldn't be that hard to make, honestly. Count. I do it right before I hit level 99, just to like blue ball the audience. That would be a kicker right there. That would piss people off. That would piss me off if that happened. I just want to get it done. I know Streamlabs is pretty friendly with that. And at first I'll have something basic and I could just expand upon it later. That reminds me, this is completely off topic almost, but I guess while we're on the topic of rice, so I guess it really isn't off topic, but there was this website when I was like in middle school, I think. No, it was elementary school, elementary/middle, called like freerice.com. And it was like you answer like these basic math questions, and if you get them right, it sends like a grain of rice to like people starving in, I think, like Africa or something like that. But I remember I used to just, for fun, I used to see like how high the number would go. It'd be like up in the hundreds. I think it was a grain or like a small, it was like an extremely small like portion. It's like a grain or like 10 grains or something like that. I don't know how like, I don't know if that website was like legit or not, to be fair. But I remember our teachers would be like, okay, time to go on freerice.com. Either kids would be like, oh yeah, that's cool, and or some would be like, oh my god, we have to do this again. I didn't mind it because it was like really basic. Yeah, exactly. How much money do we have? Have we hit 10k? Yeah, we hit 10k money. The max, I believe, is 99,199. Or 99,195. There's either a 5 or a 0 at the end if you hit max. I'm pretty sure it's a 5. But we will for sure hit the money cap doing this. We're like a 10th of the way already. A little over a 10th. I guess we're on the topic of like weird, I guess, programs like that, or websites. I don't know why this reminded me of this, but do you remember fundraisers in school? Because those are such BS. Because you needed to know like hundreds of people to even like get the good stuff. In my time of being in like elementary school and all that, I never knew a single person who even came like close to like the top reward. I don't even think I knew anyone who even hit like the middle of those things. It was always just... Oh, your network, okay. I was talking about like school fundraisers, how they're like BS. It's just you need to know literally hundreds of people to actually like make a dent. Oh, you're in France. I completely forgot. Yeah. Yeah, the American, I guess, reward system for like schools was pretty BS, honestly. Because you had to like sell stuff to like your neighbors, and if you sold a certain amount of things, you would get like a reward, and there'd be like an entire list. It'd start off like, oh, you get like a small like bouncy ball for your first reward, but then like later on you get like a cup, like a really nice looking cup or something like that. But then like at the very end, there'd be like, oh, you get like a bouncy castle or something insane, and just BS, honestly. And no kid I ever knew even got like halfway with that. The rich kids I did know maybe got like a third of the way through those, but they do them like twice a year for elementary school kids. So, see, that sounds a lot nicer than what the hell we got. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. God. That's also interesting. Because in America, that like there's always a reward for doing something. Oh, wow. I didn't have the best grades growing up, but I remember, oh, we're in double digits, by the way, till next level. But I remember getting, like, not great grades. Remember the teacher being like, well, at least you got a C in this. Remember as a kid thinking, like, oh man, that's awesome. Like, I'm getting praised for at least doing something, but, that really did not work out for me later in life. Because, like, by the time I hit high school, I failed literally all my classes except my resource class, and I got a D. Because I was, like, in that mindset for years that, getting, like, an F every once in a while was okay when it really wasn't. But in high school, I just, yeah, that, at least when I was a freshman, it wasn't that great. It's a bit toxic. I can see that. Yeah. Oh my god, that was really loud for some reason. Oh, we're about to level up. I'm just gonna fight this thing up here. Alright. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get defense and magic for this. Oh, I got one of those right. I don't know why it didn't kill the other one. Okay, so we got 2 extra experience. So I need 2070 experience to hit level 20. So I was right on needing a little over 2000. 2000 divided by, so like 200 runs ish to hit level 20. That's a very interesting way of like grading. I don't think I've seen that before. Yeah, I'm about to say I've never heard of that grading system before. Because in America we have like A is like the best, B is like above average, C is average, D is below, and then F is failure. That's also really interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Because the way the American grading system works, you obviously have like A, B, C, and you know all that. But sometimes they give us percentages, so like, oh, you got like a 70%, which is exactly a C, or like a 50% example would be a failure. Well, actually, 59% and below would be considered a failure. 60% would be considered a D, which is passing. Anything above that's also passing. So I remember a lot of kids growing up, like in just in school in general, would not put a ton of effort in, but they would make it. They would try. They would like push for like a D most of the time, and they would still pass, but it's just not a great way of handling it. I don't know if they still do this in school. I remember they used to do this when I was in elementary school, but I remember after all that, when I hit high school, they stopped doing this. But they used to put like pluses and minuses. So let's say if I got an 80%, 80% would be, oh, I think, oh my god. So like 70% would be a C, just a flat C. If I got like 75%, it would be a C plus. If I got a like a 65%, it would be like a C minus. I thought, oh, okay, because that's the American equivalent of getting a D is getting a 10. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to like understand now. I think there was a point when I was in school where D was considered a fail. I don't know if that's completely true though. 'Cause I have vague memories of being in elementary school and getting a D and being told that that was failing. But to be fair, the American education system has gotten a lot of changes in the past couple, like 10 years, 15 years. Okay, that makes sense too. America, that's also considered. That's almost the exact same as American as well. Oh, no, my bad. I'm thinking of something different. You need to at least get a D or higher on all your classes to be considered passing. Plenty of a C. That's interesting. I thought that would be like a D. I wonder why it's considered a C. An A. Okay, that makes sense. I should really do a safety save. Yeah, this route, by the way, kind of off topic, but yeah, I'm noticing a big difference already. In terms of speed. So have almost 11,000 experience already. So divide that by 4, and that's how many dusks we've killed so far. Nice. That was the first time I've gotten hit in a while. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah, you don't need to worry about it too much. I'm just kinda, I guess, speaking my mind right now. Plus I was curious. So I think now we're at 11,000. So around the time we hit 100,000 experience, we should hit around the cap for money. 5-ish out. That's actually a really good way of thinking of that. Yeah, we just hit 11,000. So yeah, 11,000 5 hours, nearly. 500? Oh my god, that is much longer than I expected. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. If I keep going at this rate, yeah, it'll be like 500 hours I will finally hit max level. A 1,000? Oh my god. Only 995 more hours to go. So this will probably take more than a year to get done, but that's really annoying when they do that. If they weren't invincible during the down to air, it'd be nice. 41.6 days. uh, I don't know if you play Warframe or not, but I think Warframe in this game might have the exact same amount of time after I'm done with this challenge. Because I have like 1,400 hours in Warframe, I think, now. Yeah, Warframe is kind of like an acquired taste. It's like a hit or miss for a lot of people. However, Warframe has one of the best economies I've ever seen in a game. You could literally be free to play and you can make the premium currency really easy in that game just for playing and doing like void missions and whatnot, which is super nice. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that game is a grind fest, which is part of the reason why I love it so much. It's honestly part of the reason why I'm doing this, honestly. I'm just weird when it comes to grinding in games. Guess it's more of like a dedication thing. Yeah. I mean, I do I strictly do 100% randomizers for Wind Waker all the time. I guess okay, I'm more of a completionist, I should say. Yeah, watching a randomizer is I'm weird with it. I can watch certain people play randomizers. Typically speedrunners are people that have a good knowledge of the game. Holy hell. I thought I turned that down. Thank you so much, Squall, for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to our community. I don't have a saying or a quote for our community just yet. I'll probably think of something. I wanted to call it the Beatles, like Wind Waker, but no, that's fine. I jump scared myself. I thought I turned that down. I need to mess with that, but at least I know that that's working now. But yeah, welcome to the channel, dude. We are doing a crazy challenge. And I think we calculate it to be, what level am I? I am 19. We are working to 20. Yeah, we could two-shot Dusks pretty easily. We're trying to optimize this route as much as possible. And we figured out killing the first 5 Dusks and going back and resetting is the fastest way of doing it. Yeah, we're nowhere close to making a dent in progression. By the time we hit like level 50, it's gonna get rough. It's like an estimate almost like 1,000 hours. Which version of KH2? This is the 1.5 2.5 on Epic Games. And this is 2FM. Yeah, final mix. Oh, I need to update my follower goal now. Oh, you have like final mix on PS2? Or just normal? Yeah, Dusks on the original KH2 give 6 experience, I believe. I think in final mix they nerfed the experience all the enemies give. Ah, dang. I've never played Stellaris, assuming that's how you pronounce it. Mortal Kombat. Dude, I haven't played the last Mortal Kombat game I played was when I was in middle school, and it was I think it was the first game on the PS1, because I had, because that was around the same time I was playing Final Fantasy VIII for the first time, and yeah, those 2 games were really fun growing up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I figured that's where your name came from. That's such an underrated game, by the way, Final Fantasy VIII. I understand why people don't like the junction system, but I guess once you start to really understand it, that's when the game really starts to, like, be fun. Because I remember, like, I was like 10 when I first played Final Fantasy X, and I remember reading the junction, or doing, like, the tutorial on, like, the junction system, like, what the hell am I even, like, doing? None of this makes sense. But then through, like, a bunch of trial and and error and testing and whatnot, I really come to enjoy junction system. Skull is your PFP as well. Nice. Unfortunately, we're not going to see Squalla in this game for like another 990, let's just say 6 hours. Because this is day 3 of grinding this out. It's a very... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Is it like Command and Conquer? Nice. Oh, I need 2.5. Okay, so probably like maybe 1100 hours, 1200. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to go for like plat or anything for this game. That sounds absurd, but I will do like 100% Jimny's Journal. Because I know like how all the mini games work, and oh yeah, it's definitely segmented. I need to do something real fast. Okay, there we go. I just need to update the follower count. I originally had like an automatic follower widget, but for some reason it's not accurate and it's really buggy. So I just do it manually. Yeah, we're getting closer to affiliate though. It's really exciting actually. I have tons of ideas for and incentives, as well as channel points. When I get channel points is when I could really start getting crazy with it. I I have an ocarina, like a real ocarina, with tablature on how to play like actual Zelda songs. That's something I really want to learn before I hit affiliate. Closer to affiliate than level 9. That's a really good way of putting it, actually. That's a really good way of putting it. But yeah, once I get channel points, I'm gonna have like a lot of music incentives, as well as like randomizer incentives as well. Or you could like choose what randomizer type I do, so I could do like an any percent, I could do 100%. Hell, the randomizer for this game is really fun. That and Kingdom Hearts 3. Closer to 2040 than 2000. Oh, we're in triple digits now. Dude, every level eventually is going to become like a monumentous like celebration. Especially much later on. So I mean, right now we should really savor celebrations, because later on they're going to be like way far few in between. Apply to excavate on what? For pay. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. That's funny that you say that, because growing up I was the most impatient little piece of garbage there ever was. But I guess when I just grew older, I became patient, I guess. Makes sense though. When you're a kid, it's like everyone has ADHD to some extent. Well, my credentials, yeah, shows like 1,000+ hours of like footage of me doing the exact same thing over and over and over. I'm just happy that I can like put all this on YouTube, so that everyone can see the full journey. That was good. If they could do that every time, like bunch up, I could hit them twice, we can get this done a little quicker. I really hope we can one-shot Dusks eventually. I'm almost for certain we can, but I keep wanting to say we can't because of the way scaling works. And who the hell knows, maybe the algorithm will bless me one of these days. Highly unlikely with the type of videos I'm uploading. With it just being the Wind Waker randomizer 100% and this. But who knows, I might get lucky one of these days. We've probably hit 1,000 potions at this point as well. If there was like an infinite number we could hold of an item, we would probably 1,000 plus potions at the moment. Your last comment, Fox, reminds me of, there's a YouTuber I watch named LS Mark, who, reviews, like, media, like movies, TV shows, and all of that, but, he uploaded, well, he's done a couple of these now. He uploaded a video of him reviewing literally every single episode of The Simpsons and ranked them all, and it's like a ridiculously long video. But there's a comment on it saying, "Oh yeah, so what makes you think you're good for this job?" He just shows the video. He recently did one on all the episodes of Family Guy as well. Oh yeah, Family Guy definitely has less episodes. It's weird. I actually like Family Guy, although I don't much care for like the newer stuff for like the past like 6-7 years. But I've always enjoyed Family Guy more than I did Simpsons. Well, except season 7 of Simpsons, that was like a genuinely seasons like 2 through 7 were like genuinely good. One was like still trying to establish itself. Oh yeah, the animation on Family Guy now is just like almost, it feels dead almost. Like lifeless. That's a better word for it, is lifeless. There's another YouTuber who reviewed all the episodes of Futurama and ranked them. That I think Futurama was my favorite animated TV show by far. I haven't. Oh, King of the Hill. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've rarely watched King of the Hill. However, I am desperate to watch all of it. Anytime, like, so that's one of the few shows like I'm willing to like sink like 20 bucks and get like a membership somewhere just to watch King of the Hill. Yeah, Futurama was, yeah, I agree, was consistently good. There were like very few like miss episodes, but those are still considered like watchable and somewhat enjoyable to some extent. You did a marathon for King of the Hill. I really need to do that too. I recently did that for Breaking Bad. I rewatched it for the second time ever. I actually enjoyed it more the second time around than the first because, actually, at some parts I did, but because I already knew the entire story. But, yeah, Breaking Bad's a really good show too. I used to binge watch the hell out of The Walking Dead as well. For One Piece. That is okay. I hear good and bad things about that. I never hear like in the middle things. I always hear like it's amazing anime, or I hear like it's just the same crap over and over again. I don't know what to believe. Read the manga? Okay. That's what I did with Full Metal Alchemist. I read the entire manga before I watched the anime. Yeah, isn't Full Metal Alchemist the longest running anime at this point? Or has like the most episodes out of any anime? Detectives. I don't think I've heard of that before. Detective Conan. Wow, that's how many episodes in books or manga? Well, yeah, book technically. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna assume it's 1,000 plus. Case closed. Okay. I still haven't heard of that, but that's interesting that it has a different name. 1,038 episodes. That is absurd. I mean, it must be good if it's going on for that long. Well, I say that, but Family Guy and Simpsons are still going. You know how those shows are nowadays. 101 volumes. I don't think I've ever seen manga hit triple digits before. I knew Bleach got really far up there with manga. Oh my god, that not recently, but like a year ago, I rewatched a lot of Bleach, and I forgot how good of a anime and manga that is. Holy hell! Oh, 102. Holy crap! I guess we're on the topic of anime. That just reminded me of something I completely forgot about. Probably for a good reason. When I was younger, when I was in high school, I was obsessed with Naruto. I loved Naruto so much. I had like most of the games at the time. I had God, I remember for Christmas I got an Akatsuki robe with Sharingan contacts. And I was gonna go to cosplay, but then I just lost interest because I guess I just grew out of it. It was like that weird cringy. I guess I grew out of my weeb phase. I still love Naruto to this day, but I'm not gonna buy like an Akatsuki robe or anything like that. But oh my god, I got the Sharingan no, okay, I got the Sharingan contacts in a different way. I got the Akatsuki robe Christmas, the day before my birthday. I went to a con for Walking Dead. I think it was called Walker Stalker Con, and like a bunch of like the actors from The Walking Dead were there and whatnot. But I remember I saved up like around $100. I remember one of the things I bought were the contacts. The end of Naruto. I liked the end of Naruto. I did not care for Boruto when I did read it. Because I didn't watch any of the anime, I watched manga. Or wait, English? I'm getting my words confused. I watched the manga. I read the manga. Come on, dude. I did that like 3 times. I just skipped over my words. But yeah, I read the manga for Boruto. The art direction was not great, to be honest. It didn't feel like Naruto anymore. And the story, God, yeah, it was disappointing, honestly. I think they're still going too, right? But I love Shippuden. I loved everything about Shippuden. I like the original too, but obviously they didn't really have. They didn't. I don't think they knew at the time that they wanted to expand the story. Some of the earlier episodes, which makes sense because they're starting out. But yeah, Shippuden is still one of my favorite animes of all time. Also, I'm one of those types of people who watches anime dubbed. I cannot watch subbed anime to save my life. I'm sorry, but I just can't. I don't like looking at the bottom half of the screen the entire time. Like I actually want to watch what's going on. But that's just my opinion, though. I know a lot of people like sub. There's nothing wrong with that. I've heard nothing but good things about Hunter x Hunter. I just never really took the time to read it or watch it. Oh, okay, yeah. See, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. I didn't really watch movies or anything like that growing up with subtitles. So whenever I see like subtitles and something, it's just kind of takes the attention away from me or from what I want to watch. Oh my god. Wow, okay, so it must be really good then. Also, we are getting close to 20 now. Dude, having chat is literally the best thing for this. Because I've been barely paying attention to the game. Oh my god, yeah, another good anime that I really like is Full Metal Alchemist. Because that's one of the... yeah, for that one, I read the manga first, completely, and then I watched Brotherhood, because I was told that the original version was nothing like manga. Oh my god, yeah. That's awesome. That was the first one to make you cry. I've only cried watching an anime once, and that was Naruto. With Chio and Gaara. I don't know why, but that hit me really hard for some reason. Yeah, Itachi came like damn well close to that. There's a couple like tear jerkers for sure where like my eyes like watered up, but like no tears came out. But yeah, that I think the only okay, TV show to ever make me cry was Walking Dead. But yeah, the only anime to make me cry was Naruto. And the oh my god, the only movie to make me cry was Click with Adam Sandler. Oh yeah, Itachi had by far the best character, like hands down, in an anime by far. Yeah, with Jiraiya too. Oh my god, you're that okay, never mind, I lied. Um when Jiraiya died, I cried. Not like tears running down my face and all that, like I shed a tear or two. Like when I mean cry, like I don't mean like I'm bawling my eyes out and like wow, that was awful. But yeah. Like a tear or two might come out. Oh, and the whole like Pain arc with oh my god, like Nagato and all that. That was also really, really good. I remember when I was younger, this is actually really weird that we brought this up, but yeah, the Pain arc I liked way more than the Madara arc by far. It was so good, dude. I think Pain might be my favorite villain of all time in like any piece of media. Like planetary devastation and whatnot. Oh, brother, we got Magic and Leaf Bracer. We're 20 now. Oh, man. 5.5 hours in. Alright. Well, to be fair, I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, so my opinions could change on that drastically. I'm open-minded to change and whatnot. Okay, let's stop the timer and move on to Wind Waker. 5:35:07, 79. Not bad.